Welcome, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you. I'm Howard Glasser. Today, I want to talk about anxiety and fear, things that come up regarding a child in our life that sparks our anxiety, our fear, our worry, our doubt. And it's not uncommon. A kid says some bad words, a kid acts with aggression, a kid says something hurtful, a kid makes a poor decision, and any and all of that can bring up our stuff as we struggle to figure out what to do. So I want to give you a frame by way of the Nurtured Heart approach and the 3 stands of the Nurtured Heart approach. And I'll set the stage. There are the 3 stands that I'm going to try and give you in a concert form, in a succinct way. Is when something comes up, a kid says a slurry of bad words, and yes, I'm going to feel my anxiety, my fear, my doubt, my worry. I don't have to be perfect. This doesn't require that I'm a saint and that I'm a perfect person. I'm going to feel all these things. But while I'm doing it, I am going to take advantage of that intensity in me while I do the 3 stands. I'll get back to what I'm going to do. But the 3 stands are, I'm not going to give the gift of me to the transgression, to what I'm worried about. I'm not going to give the gift of me to my anxiety, fear, struggles. I'm not going to give relationship, connection, bandwidth to what the child did to break a rule. I know my stand 2 is I am eventually going to not only get back to building inner wealth, I am going to be that much more intentional and deliberate of that's my mission. I'm going to grow greatness in this child, and I'm going to use what's coursing through me, my anxiety, fear, worry, struggles, to do that, my frustration. And stand 3 is where I draw a line. It's a rule in most situations, if not every situation. No bad words. Please do have that rule. And if a rule is broken, even fractionally, a little bit of a bad word is a bad word. So of course, say to the child, reset. But the purpose of the reset is that it's purposely not drastic and punitive. I've met so many folks who are everything from parents to mental health workers to educators, and who've tried coming down hard, who've tried being punitive, who've tried being drastic, and it's always going to backfire because it's always chock full of energies. It's always chock full of relationship to the negative, so it's going to make the situation worse. So with those 3 stands in mind, I am going to give the reset, but I am going to wait till the bad words stop, even if it's just seconds later. I am going to be that much more intentional and deliberate in channeling my frustration into not coming down hard or giving a lecture or yelling or anything like that. I'm gonna take the negativity in me and use it to dig in and give now relationship to the now of the rule not being broken. Now the child's not saying bad words. Hallelujah. That's what I wanted in the first place. That's the muscle I want to build. That's the strength I want to build. That's the inner wealth I want to build. I could build inner wealth relative to that situation by saying, thank you for being thoughtful. Now You're not breaking the rule now. You might still be angry at me now, but you're not yelling. You're not saying bad words. You're being kind. You're being considerate. You're making a great choice. You're using your wisdom, your power. After all, I'm not doing it. You're doing it. You could still be blurting out bad words and name calling if you wanted to. I couldn't stop you. So I'm that much more grateful for the fact that now, despite the fact that you might still be angry, you're not saying bad words and name calling. So thank you for that. So now I'm going to get back to where I started in the beginning. I want to breathe the energy of what's frustrating me, what's angering me, what's saddening me. I want to take all that energy and put it to use. You know, just as we can breathe air and extract nectar from air, oxygen, and send it to every cell of our body, we have this superpower to extract the nectar out of energies, even rotten energies, stinky energies, unfun energies. We can, that's where I want my awareness. That's where I want my superpower. I want to take all that energy that's arising in me in relation to what happened, and I want to channel that purposefully into my strength, my inner wealth. I'm the inner wealth of perseverance. I'm the greatness of determination. I am the greatness of unstoppable desire to build inner wealth. I'm the greatness of unwavering purpose. Anything I could say to myself that's going to be growth producing is what I'm going to do. Anything I could say to myself that's going to be enhancing of my strengths and my purpose, my wisdom, my power, that's what I'm going to say. And if you want to put the cherry on top, call it greatness. And that is the beauty of Nurtured Heart approach, because it takes advantage of the concert of energies within us. We get to be real. We get to be honest with ourselves. We don't have to be perfect, nor does the child. We don't need them to be perfect to build inner wealth. We don't. We just want to keep growing inner wealth, because the basis of this is if we grow inner wealth in ourselves as we grow inner wealth with others, then we're going to see the fruits of that. We're going to see the overall change in very delightful, favorable ways. So again, I don't need to be the saintly positive person. I just want my default setting to be super aware and awake to the energies going through me, so I don't make a mess of things, so I don't feel like I have to come down hard on a child or yell at a child or lecture them or all those things that are going to backfire, guaranteed, because here's a child who believes they get more out of life through negativity. And now we get to use and harvest our intensities for the sake of helping kids get stronger in relation to their intensities. So, as one human being to another, and we're very human on any given day, I will see you next time. Bye for now.